Hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. Finally, I'm back home for yet another 2 streams and things should be getting more and more regular. It's been a while, finally back. Training camp was good, I would say. Like, it wasn't too crazy in terms of the skills I did. It was great experience. And I don't have like too much to show. I might prepare something to show tomorrow, but honestly, nothing too crazy from the training camp. I did focus on a lot of things, like in terms of productivity for the stream. And the first thing I want to mention is that I've been just looking into ways in terms of how I can just kind of learn some more programming and practice some stuff on the phone. So I found a pretty nice app that actually allowed me to practice JavaScript, mainly for the bot. So I've been working a lot behind the scenes, or I've been brainstorming a lot. There's not too much I could do because it did require a computer, but I did brainstorm a lot in terms of how I want the loot command thing to work. MT, welcome in. So I've put a lot of thought into how it's gonna be possible using Nightbot to have this general loot command that combines every single structure. So either you do the command and you don't specify anything else, then it's gonna randomly choose which structure, or you can specify which structure you want to roll. So I've been working a lot on how that's gonna work, and I've been practicing a lot of JavaScript. So once I have a little bit more freedom and I'm not bound too much to the tracker specifically, I'll be working on the Nightbot commands again. The main thing is that I basically, Nightbot needs to fetch from a website, and whenever Nightbot runs, I need some external server to evaluate the loot command and then give the result. Because that's the main issue. I can't work with multiple files. So I can't have one command directly. It's a little complicated, but I looked into it and it's gonna be possible. So, yeah, I don't think it does anything, but it's gonna be called roll chest. Yeah. Currently, it does not work, so don't use the command, please. I'll be going completely away from the paste bin. Like, this is stuff I only did on the phone, so yeah. But I'll be going away from paste bin. I'll be using GitHub. Rendo, you're welcome in on YouTube! And it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm currently yapping about commands for my Twitch chat, because I want to have a system that integrates every Minecraft loot table into a Twitch command, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'll be working on that. It's not my main priority now, but I did spend a lot of time while I was away brainstorming and getting a glimpse of how it's going to be possible. And thus, I practiced a lot of JavaScript, because this is all JavaScript. So I worked a lot on that. And actually, right before the stream, this is one quick thing I want to show before we get into some, warm-up. We're going to do some all advancements 1.21.8 today, so we're going to do some speedrunning. Let's hopefully get a run going, and let's just see where we're at, because, well, I'm obviously quite rusty, but one thing I want to show, and this is actually something I did today, before the stream, and I think this is pretty cool. Right here, let me switch scenes. So I've been working a lot on, learning JavaScript for the Nightbot command, and I've been working on a little bit of brainstorming for stream stuff. I also already made like a full, Google spreadsheet with all the structures that the command is going to support. So I really try to maximize the amount of productivity when I was away. So, yeah. right? And I've already switched to 116 here in the tracker, and this is pretty cool. So as you guys can see, right here, Adventuring Time has an icon now, and I've added the icon for every biome. And currently, the setting for the criteria disappearing is turned off. So it shows it kind of with a lower opacity. And if I switch the setting right here and remove completed goals, and we set this to true, everything is just gone. And the criteria individually just, are gone. Yeah, and here it pops back into existence. So that is what I've done today, actually, that this properly displays, at least for this advancement. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it still fails to load a lot of images, because those I have not done. But you can see just the biomes. Those have the correct PNGs linked to them. So that's something I did here. Very cool. Very cool stuff. So I've been working a lot. I've been trying to really maximize my productivity. But now let's also get into some warm-up.